Wow, I can think of 7 ways to draw a circle with Illustrator. Is there a correct way? No, there's just different ways. So you could click on the ellipse tool and align it here and click and drag, and voila, you have a circle. You could use the shaper tool and trace the circle. And you have the circle. You could use the pen tool, which I'll teach you later, and you click and you drag, and I usually hold the shift to keep the handles horizontal and vertical. Pretty easy tool, you just need to know how to use it, and this is a tool I use all the time. Okay, and this is a new tool. It's called the curvature tool, and you don't click and drag, you just click and then you come over here and click, and then it starts to create the path, which is really crazy. And you click and it'll create the path, and you click and you click. Okay, and the next would be the pencil tool, which is here. And with the pencil tool, let me see where it's set right now. It's on accurate. So if I draw here, it's going to, I'm just going to do it kind of wobbly on purpose. Now I'll try to do it smoother. So see, it's going to be really accurate. So that's going to be hard to fix because these are all little anchor points. Okay, so if you double click on here and make it smooth, then it's still not as good, but it will have fewer anchor points. Now I'm not using a mouse, so it's really hard to use this with my trackpad. See? So it smoothed it out. Not too bad. It's going to be harder to modify it though because there are more anchor points. And the more anchor points, the harder it is to change it. Which I could just bring it in here for now and match that. Okay, and the last way, which I probably would never even think of doing, is using this blob tool. And usually it comes in smaller. But what we're going to, and see what happens with this, you can paint and then you can add to it if it's in the same color, and then that creates anchor points. So if I create my blob tool the size of my circle and just click once, voila. And it did create more anchor points than some of the other tools. 7 ways, can you believe it? So is that right or wrong? No. And you just have to get really familiar with these tools that I'm teaching you because these are the basics. And you'll use this all the time. Okay, practice. Stop this thing. Okay.